Hello, and welcome to USCB Libraries. We're so glad you've joined us at USCB and want to share important information about USCB libraries and our resources available to you. The library team is led by Dr. Kim Kelly, who joins us this year as Professor and Director of Libraries. In addition, USCB Library has a staff of librarians and access services assistants here to help our students, faculty, and staff with all of your research needs. At Beaufort, you can find librarians Jeannie Flowers and Ann Holderfield and access services assistants Debbie Gray and Katie Widener. At Bluffton are librarians Melanie Haynes Ramos, Kim Walsh, and Emily Smith, along with access services assistants and specialists Brenda Rack, Moultrie Townsend, and Matt Plotzker. Anyone on our library team can help you navigate our resources. Research and instruction librarians work one-on-one with faculty to provide research instruction for their courses and research assignments. Research and instruction librarians are assigned as departmental liaisons. Ann Holderfield is library liaison to the Education and English and Fine Arts departments. Emily Smith is library liaison for Computer Science and Mathematics, Hospitality Management, Nursing, and Public Health and Human Services. Kim Walsh is library liaison for Business and Communication Studies, Humanities and Social Sciences, and the Natural Sciences departments. Please reach out to your library liaison for library research and instruction and collection development for your department. We can provide instruction virtual or face-to-face and synchronously or asynchronously. We can also create learning objects such as videos and tutorials and post them in your course on Blackboard. As a full-time or adjunct faculty, you have access to the USCB Libraries course in Blackboard, where you can find news and announcements and research videos and other resources you can embed in your own Blackboard course. Additionally, librarians can be embedded into your course on Blackboard to post resources directly into your course. This is especially beneficial for online courses where students do not have access to the physical library. We can create discussion boards and answer students' questions and increase accessibility to librarians and library resources for online students. We have created research guides for all subject areas at USCB. These guides include recommended sources for research, including books and databases, as well as citation and other research help. Research guides are highly customizable and can be designed around your course or assignment. Reach out to your department's liaison librarian to arrange an instruction session, request a video or tutorial, or are interested in having a librarian interact with your class in any other capacity. We love to be creative and find new ways to interact with faculty and students. Keep an eye out at the beginning of each semester for librarian outreach materials to arrive in your USCB email. You can find librarian contact information and access to all other library resources through the library website. The URL for the library website is library.uscb.edu. From here, you can search the library catalog and databases for print books, ebooks, journal articles, and more. You can log into your library account, renew items you have checked out, and view your saved search results list. You can also borrow items through Pascal, partnership among South Carolina academic libraries. This consortium allows us to borrow books from other colleges and universities throughout the state of South Carolina. In addition, you can request to borrow items through ILL or interlibrary loan. ILL allows us to borrow items from libraries around the world. USCB Libraries' academic collection is faculty-driven. This means the research and instruction librarians work closely with the faculty in their liaison departments to decide what books and other items to add to the library collection. If there is a title you would like the library to purchase, please reach out to your departmental library liaison. USCB Libraries showcase faculty publications through our institutional repository, Scholar Commons. The goal of Scholar Commons is to preserve, collect, and disseminate the research and scholarship of the university. For more information about Scholar Commons, please contact Ann Holderfield. USCB libraries have a course reserves collection where we place copies of course textbooks on reserve for student use. These books are for in-library use only and are a great resource for students who cannot afford to purchase their textbooks. The library cannot purchase textbooks but receives copies of all textbooks as donations from faculty. Faculty can request additional print copies of their textbooks from the publisher to place on reserve in the library. Another resource the library offers is OER, Open Educational Resources. These are free online textbooks that can be borrowed, edited, and adapted for your course. If you are interested in finding OER for your course, please contact Emily Smith. In addition to our online resources, USCB libraries have physical resources to aid in your research. These include computers, Wi-Fi, study and meeting spaces, and in-person librarian assistance. Please know that you are welcome and encouraged to visit the library and use our resources and ask for help. So, how do you contact a librarian? There are many ways you can contact a librarian. You can call, email, meet virtually or in person, and reach out to us through our online chat. We are all excited to have you joining us at USCB and look forward to working with you.